reefs are second only to the rainforest in their biological diversity, but they are being rapidly destroyed all around the world by overfishing and pollution. If this continues at the current rate of destruction, 70% of the world's coral reefs will be gone by the year 2050. I'm Sinead O'Shea, and I'm in Sarasota, Florida, to meet the Reef Balls Foundation.
Hey, over here.
Hello.
We're just planting some mangroves. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm Todd Barber from the Reef Ball Foundation.
I'm Sinead O'Shea from Earthrise.
Nice to meet you. We were looking forward to your visit. Unfortunately, man has created a lot of changes around the world, and those changes have impacted the corals. And we are slowly destroying the corals. We've lost about 30% in my lifetime. So it's our mission to try to replace some of that lost habitat. The Reef Ball Foundation is a nonprofit organization that works around the world in over 70 countries to restore oceanic habitat using reef balls and designed artificial reef technologies.
How are y'all doing? I was just sitting out here doing a little inventory and getting a suntan.
Hello, I'm Sinead.
Great
Hi,
to see
Sinead.
you.
Larry Beggs.
The factory and the Reef Ball Foundation are funded by governments, private organisations, NGOs and individual donors.
What we've got here, these are molds that we're going to use to make our concrete reef balls.
You have a screwdriver I can borrow?
Yes.
Oh.
Seamless.
Leave it to her to bring a screwdriver to my work.
There you go. So they just go in like that.
What are these for?
When we pour the concrete in this mold, the concrete's going to flow all around these balls. And when we take it apart, they're going to make holes in the reef balls. And what's neat about these balls is they're going to create a hole that is shaped like a vortex. And that makes whirlpools when the water goes across it. And it helps make the reef grow faster because the corals that live on the reef actually are able to eat more because they're getting more water circulation to them. We're going to make it even more complicated by putting sand in the bottom. And wherever you put sand, we'll rinse it out tomorrow. And the underneath of a reef ball will be all wavy with caverns and holes. So things like shrimps and starfish that live underneath the reef that you don't see all the time have a place to live as well. Coral is actually an animal, and it swims when it's first a baby.
And these baby coral animals need something to hang on to so they can grow and develop.
While he's explaining all that, I'm going to bring the concrete truck in for us.
A lot of special additives that we add to the reef ball concrete to make it better for marine life. Okay. One of them is these fibers that are actually going to disperse in the middle of the concrete and make the concrete stronger. So when the concrete truck comes, somebody's got to climb up to the top and throw this bag into the truck.
This is our reef ball.
Yes, you're the proud mother of a new reef ball. And this reef ball is going to create more than 400 pounds of marine life every year, creating more than 20,000 pounds over the lifetime of the reef. It's like a dinosaur egg she wants to hatch. This reef ball is going to last in the ocean for more than 500 years, and the corals will keep growing, so it will get bigger and bigger. So eventually this will become a natural reef. Wow, a perfect reef ball, look at that. Humans can create change, but we can also create positive change. In order to make the change, you have to put this reef ball into the water.
Okay, so we've come about 2 miles offshore and we're about to launch a reef ball.
And now the fun part. We'll be able to go in the water and we'll unhook it, and that'll be its final place for the fish and the corals to come in and set up camp and have a new home.
So we've deployed the reef ball, but the fun does not end there. What are we going to do today?
We get to go offshore and see some reef balls that have been down for about 10 years, and you'll get to see what your reef is going to look like in the future.
The reef balls laid 10 years ago are teeming with life, and I can see why Todd and Larry have so much faith in their idea. It's truly beautiful.
Our mission is to basically spread this technology to people to do it themselves so so they can keep doing it and they can teach other people to keep doing it, and it gets better and better. The number and types of animals that live on those reefs are incredibly diverse. There are sponges that grow on reefs that have agents that stop cancer. There are all kind of little animals we haven't discovered yet, and who knows what keys they hold to our future as we uncover more and more of the complexities of life.
How much of this is a passion for you?
I will go and do this type of work until the day I die. It's my life mission, and that's what I'm going to do. When Larry Beggs, the guy you met, came to me, the first day I met him, he said, I love this. I'm going to work for Reef Ball. I said, there's no jobs. He said, I'll make a job. And I said, how are you going to do that? He says, I don't care. You just got to promise me you'll never tell me to not make these reef balls. I made that promise, and to this day, you see, we work together along now with 400 other people and countless thousands of volunteers worldwide, and it continues to grow, and I hope it will always grow. The only thing that means more to me are future generations, my children, their grandchildren, and the grandchildren of everybody on the planet.